RHSFootball.com here at the Four Quarters Online Media Day. We got the Aucilla Christian Warriors head coach Colby Roberts, Casey DeMott, wide receiver, defensive end, and Cole Schwab, offensive lineman, defensive lineman. Y'all had actually a pretty impressive season last year. 8-2. Basically, kind of go back on that a little bit and a little bit on that, and how you want to continue on that to this year.
Yeah, I was saying in the big room there, we went 8-2 last year. Year before that, we went 7-3. That's the first consecutive winning seasons Aucilla's had in 17 years. So really looking to build off of that. We had a big senior class graduating. These guys play, they put their time in, so we rely on them to just continue playing success we've had in the past.
I know y'all are still in an independent team. What is the biggest advantages for y'all playing an independent schedule compared to a district schedule?
Well, definitely the teams are more our size. Two choices we'd have. We could go into a 1A role at Jefferson County, just coming on 2-year state championship. If we go to LMB NFC, for state championship the same year. We have 91 kids in high school, so we wouldn't really be competitive with them. So just playing schools our size, we're in a more Florida football conference with a conference championship.
How many players do you expect to dress out total when you start the season?
Usually dress anywhere from 16 to 18 on average.
And I know that I've heard some schools are dressing 20, 25, and the size is like Monroe. It's like it's always an interesting thing to see how do y'all pull middle school players too as well, or do you?
We do once in a blue moon. Always make a joke. My first year, we had 16 players, 2 of them over 200 pounds, an 8th grader and a quarterback. We have a JV team in the 6th and 9th grade, so some of our 9th graders aren't ready for varsity. We'll try to keep them down. That's why I don't have bigger numbers on varsity. We want to make sure we have a JV middle school program that's very valuable as far as experience goes.
I agree with that. They get the experience first, at the JV level. Then when you're ready, go up to that next level. And Casey, what's the biggest thing for you that you want to do this year that you can improve from last year? What do you want to do something different this year? What's that one thing?
I'd like to win the championship, honestly. Came really close last year. Only lost to Bell and McClay, and Bell wouldn't even win conference. McClay was the only team that would beat us out of our conference. We were one game away from going to the championship, and I'd like to play in it this year.
And what about you, Cole? What's the one biggest thing you want to do?
Well, the same thing as playing the conference championship. I really want to compete at a better level this year. Really want to dominate the conference this year.
Now, speaking of McClay, McClay's no longer in the conference as they moved up into a district. How has that changed the dynamics of the conference right there? I'll start with you, Coach, on that one.
Yeah, McClay had 360 plus kids in high school. We had 91. So it's really a size thing. So the teams are remaining in infection. The conference coaches and commissioners pass. You can't have under 280 or 300 kids in the conference. If you're over that, you can't manage. So it's more of a level playing field as far as numbers go.
Does that make y'all kind of excited about the chances now this year? Not having to worry about bigger schools really trying to, that one school stopping you.
Yeah, it makes the conference a lot easier this year.
All right, and I'm going to ask you this: what is the one biggest game that y'all are looking forward to on the schedule, Coach? I'll go with you first.
Well, I think we always have to go with Monroe. As far as size-wise, they're the closest to us. They're the closest distance as well as size. It's always a rivalry. School starts the same year, playing each other 40 straight years in football. So it's always a heated game, big rivalry game. So that's always number one. Of course, we have John Paul, so conference in Tallahassee as well. Another big rival there as well. Good matchup up there.
What about you, Cole? What's the one biggest game you're looking forward to?
Looking forward to the kickoff classic this year. We play West Gaston. It's going to be a lot better talent than this year, and I'm ready to see what our team can do.
And what about you, Casey?
It's got to be Monroe. It's got to be. Played them a lot in every sport, baseball, basketball, and football for all my high school and JV careers. So looking forward to that.
So the familiarity of Monroe is what makes you excited for it. All right. Well, I definitely wish you all the best of luck this season.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.